What's going on, guys? I'm Mountain Trader here. Just wanted to do a quick video and give you an update on the small account challenge that I've been working on. Sorry I haven't posted in a couple days, but I've been really busy. Let's just take a look at things here. Right now we're looking at the ES chart here for the S&P futures. The volume's extremely low right now. But we're going to take a look at where we're at on the challenge. And yes, I did take a very big loss. Well, a big loss in comparison to the account size. So let's just take a look at it real quick where we're at here. Let's just go to an overview of the account here. And this is a line chart of our P&L. And you can see here, this is where I took that loss at here. And let's take a look at it. Let's just go over to the calendar here for a second. And so you can see I've been doing really good. The account was up really nice. It still is up really nice. I had a small red day here. And then I just went on a really big win streak. And this was Sunday night. Just a few scalps with the micros, just kind of messing around, testing a few things out. And this was yesterday. This was the big loss that I had yesterday. It was $600, and you know, it's a pretty big loss. You know, on an account with $3,000, $3,500 in it, and it was just a day where nothing went right, where everything just went against me, and I was down 700 at one time, and got it down to just under $600. But it's still a big loss. But I'm pretty happy with myself because I didn't start revenge trading and just start, you know, taking 4 or 5 contracts with the futures. This is all these trades are with the futures, the S&P. And, you know, I didn't just go all in and try to make it all back to keep this green streak alive. I just started kind of chipping away at it a little bit, and I was fine losing $600. Let's look at a little bit closer, and you'll be able to see, again, this is the line chart of our P&L from when we started this challenge. Sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to TraderSync here. It's a little weird. But if you go back to the 24th, I started off with a decent win, 60 bucks, and then gave it right back. And I was just down a few bucks on the trade on the day. And then I had a nice win of $175. And I started, you know, getting a little cocky. I'd been on a big win streak for a week and a half. And I just went from red to back green, you know, up about $150, $160 on the day. And then I just started getting reckless, taking loss after loss, 87.50, then a big loss, 375. And right here, I thought about stopping for the day, but I just didn't. You know, I wanted to try to get back green, and I took another big loss right away, and then another big loss. This little stretch right here killed me and killed my day. And I could have stopped trading here. And I would recommend to a lot of people, if you don't have a lot of experience trading, to stop trading here. But I've been doing this for a while, and so I have confidence in myself. So if you can see what I did here is I just sized down a little bit, and I just took a few scalps here. These are my last 3 trades on that day. I wasn't putting on a lot of risk. It was a right or right out, and I just wanted to have a few green trades. And I was able to make like $100, $110 off it. Like I said, I was down a little over 700 at one time, and that finished the day yesterday. And today on the 25th here, you can see I had a much better day. I came right out, but still, because I had a red day yesterday and it was a pretty big red day, I didn't want to come out and just start like building a position or put a lot of risk on. And so I just started taking quick scalps, going back to what got me up 150% on this account challenge. And that was just being patient, waiting for those entries where I'm really confident I'm going to get a quick pullback, and then taking that, you know, 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it is, not holding it for the bigger move and letting it go against me. I just wanted to have a green day today, and I just wanted to rebound from yesterday. And so you can see just 37 bucks, 37 bucks, 50 bucks, 37 bucks. These are basically 1 point moves, one point to a point and a half moves. This is basically a break-even trade. And then once I had a little cushion on the day and I had a spot in the chart where I felt like I could get a big winner, I took it. But as you can see, I gave it right back, and it ended up being a fake out. And so I jumped right back in and got that $125 back. And then I just finished on basically a break-even trade. So not bad, considering I had that big red day yesterday. I bounced back pretty nicely. Again, let's look at the calendar one more time. So we lost almost 600 yesterday, and then we made 290 of that back, about half of what we lost yesterday, which I'm totally stoked about that. Get us back on another winning streak, hopefully, and we'll see how it goes. So if we just look at an overview of the whole account here, we started with $1,500, $1,550. We've made $2,652. Our net return is just a few dollars over 2,000, and the account balance right now is at $3,552. So it's not bad. You can see my win rate is 72%, 25% losers, and just a couple percent break-even trades. My cumulative return is 129%. And although you can see up here that my profit loss ratio isn't great, if you actually come down here and look at my biggest percent profit is just under 2%, and then my biggest percent loser is 2%. So they're about 1-to-1, and I'd still like to have that a lot better. But I had that one day where I was down $1,000 and scalped my way back, and I had a big loser on that day. And then I had a big loser yesterday, and that's kind of throwing the numbers off a little bit and bringing those averages down. Again, my average percent on losers and my average percent on winners are, pretty dang 1-to-1. So I have 131 days, 131 trades so far on this challenge, 95 winners, 33 losers, and 3 break-even trades. My biggest win streak is 12, and it says my max consecutive loss is 4, but I think it's actually 5. I don't know why that hasn't updated yet. That's pretty much it, guys, as far as where this account's at. We're just going to take it slow here. I'm trying to get it over $5,000 so I can increase my size a little bit. But you can see we had a nice dip yesterday and a nice little bounce off it today. So let's see what we can do and just try to take it easy. So if you look at the chart here, this is the ES chart. Again, it's actually trading live right now, but there's no volume after hours, essentially. I just want to show you the trades we took today. For some reason, I can't get my executions to show up on here right now. I think I need to reset something. But this is basically the lines that I was working off. We chopped around red to green for a while, and unfortunately, I got to the market late this morning and I missed this big move down, and we just went into consolidation mode. And I believe my first trade was right here in this area here, where we had this pop above red to green. I thought it was going to be a fake out, and it was, and I just took a really quick scalp. And then I kind of just watched this action. I watched it fall without me, and I was afraid it was going to bounce, and I just didn't want to take another big loser after yesterday. So I was just patient. I kind of drew a few potential channels. Once we had this bottom in right here, I drew a few lines off it to see where we might get a bounce. And unfortunately, I didn't buy this bounce here, and I should have. I drew the line. It was there. I just didn't take the trade. My next trade, which was my biggest trade of the day, was right here. I actually went short right as we broke red on this candle. And we didn't have a lot of range today. It's like a 7 or 8 point candle, and I think I took 3 or 4 points of it, 3.5 points of it, and got out about right here. And I was fine with that. And I didn't buy this bounce, what I should, that I should have. But I just wanted to be green on the day and keep that, that going. And so we bounced up and went back over green again, kind of just chopped around this area all day. And once we broke below these trend lines, I took a short right up here in this area for the back test of these trend lines, this channel line, and I just took a quick scalp right there. And that's basically the only trades that I took today. I just kept it really simple, really safe, and I just wanted to have a green day, which we were able to do. So that's pretty much it for today. And I just wanted to real quick talk about the truth about day trading. And I just want to tell everybody that day trading is extremely, extremely hard. It is very hard to be a profitable trader, but it can be done. And the way it needs to be done is through consistency, through discipline, and just being able to develop a plan and stick to that plan. But it is extremely difficult. Just think about commissions for 1 second and go back and look at your stats. Let's look at my stats. So I've made a couple $1,000s, but let's see how much I've paid in commissions. I've paid $650 in commissions. Yeah, I've been trading a lot because I'm scalping, but I paid $650 in commissions to make $2,600, which leaves me with a net of $2,000. It's literally like 20%. Now that's high because I'm scalping, but I'm pretty sure most people's commissions are going to be in the 10 to 20% range. People can say whatever they want, but that's usually what it comes down to. And let me tell you, hedge funds, big traders, they would be ecstatic to end the year with a 20% return. But as a day trader, because our commissions are so high, we have to make 20%, 15, 20% on the year just to break even. And it makes it very difficult. It's really a negative sum game, but you can do it. It can be done. And let me tell you, the secret to becoming a profitable day trader has nothing to do with chart patterns, setups, and things like that. So if you find yourself spending all your time just searching for that golden setup, that one chart pattern, that one YouTube guru, that chat room, or any of those things, and you think that once you find that you're going to become a profitable trader, well, you're in for a lot of disappointment. It just doesn't work that way. A monkey can read a chart and tell you where supply and demand is, where support and resistance is, where you should buy and where you should sell. We can all see that. The difference between profitable and not profitable comes down to discipline and being able to follow your plan. If you can come up with a trading plan, you've taken 100 trades with a very small size or on paper and said, yeah, when I enter here, I'm 50, 60% right with a 1-to-1 or 1 to 2-to-1, and I'm profitable. Then you can start putting money on the table. And if you can trade that plan with discipline, then it's very easy to be a profitable trader. Technically, it's very easy. But the truth is, for most people, it's almost impossible because most people have no discipline in their lives and can't follow a plan, can't keep a promise to themselves. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I still break those rules all the time. I catch myself quicker now than I used to, and that's how I'm able to recover. But the truth is, the answer to being a profitable trader is staring at you right in the mirror. It's you. Can you keep a promise to yourself? Can you stop out where you're supposed to stop out? Can you not revenge trade? Can you take your profits where you're supposed to and not be greedy? Can you do this repeatedly over time? If you can very well become a profitable trader. But you really need to spend less time looking for gurus and magic setups that don't exist and really ask yourself, am I consistently following the plan? Because for most people that are struggling, you're going to find out that the real reason that you're losing money is because of you, not because you don't have the right setup or anything like that. That was just a quick rant. I just get frustrated seeing people being told, just follow me. Follow my trades, join my chat room, and you can make all this money. And it's just not true. If you've been trading for over a year, you know how to read a chart. You know when to get in and when to get out. The real question is, can you do it? Sorry, guys, for the pause there. I was just taking a look at this chart here. The other thing is, I did mention that we are going to start doing some live trading, and I have been recording my trades. I do have about 4 hours of scalps recorded. But to be honest, I'm not a great YouTuber, and going back and trying to edit those videos and pull those trades out has been just killing me the last couple of days. So if anybody has experience editing YouTube videos, feel free to drop a comment down below. And I'm looking to hire somebody that can edit these videos for me so I can get some live trades posted up. And as well, I am going to start trading sometime this week. We're getting ready to get it started here in the morning for the first hour or so, maybe hour and a half, and just scalp the open. So I'm looking forward to that. So if you want to follow along, and then feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate it if you could drop a like, and I will see you soon.